Have you ever pondered the possibility of humanity's extinction, not from overpopulation, but from its opposite? It's a question that may seem counterintuitive, given the historical fears of overpopulation. Do you remember the Malthusian theory, the one predicting that population growth would outpace food production? Today, we're faced with a contrasting reality. The global fertility rate, which is the average number of children a woman bears over her lifetime, has halved since the 1960s. It now hovers around the replacement level of 2.1 children per woman, the number necessary to maintain a stable population. But here's the catch. Many developed countries are already reporting rates way below this threshold. We're looking at a widespread decline, an unforeseen paradox. So while we once feared a world bursting at the seams, we're now confronting the possibility of a world growing increasingly vacant. The paradox is real, and its implications are far-reaching. You might wonder, why does it matter if the population declines? Let's delve into that. A shrinking population amplifies the dependency ratio. This means fewer working-age folks bear the burden of supporting a growing population of older people. This places a considerable strain on social services and economic structures that typically rely on population growth. But it's not just about the economy. This demographic shift can also stir the cultural pot, transforming social dynamics. Education policies may need to pivot, and we might see regional disparities as rural areas risk abandonment. Looking at the bigger picture, a consistent population decline could weaken global economies and undermine the resilience of our societies. Imagine facing environmental changes or global crises with a dwindling population. The stakes are high, the risks are real. In essence, a shrinking population could edge humanity closer to potential extinction. As we move forward, we need to remember that the choices we make today will shape the world of tomorrow. So, what can we do to address this paradox of population decline? Well, our response must be multi-pronged. Firstly, we need to revise our policies. This involves rethinking immigration to balance labor needs. By welcoming individuals from other nations, we can maintain a vibrant workforce and stimulate economic growth. Secondly, we must support family-friendly initiatives. This could mean offering financial incentives for having children or enhancing healthcare services for mothers and infants. The aim is to make it easier for people to grow their families without the fear of financial strain or health risks. Finally, we must foster cultural shifts. This means promoting a balanced perspective on family, work-life balance, and gender roles through education. We need to dispel outdated notions and embrace new ones that reflect our changing world. The path forward isn't simple. It requires a comprehensive approach that considers economic, social, and cultural dimensions. Preparing for a future that may differ significantly from the past is imperative as we grapple with this demographic shift. To sum it all up, we stand on the precipice of a new paradox: population decline. This shift carries profound implications for our societal structures, economies, and cultures. It's a future that may look starkly different from our past. Preparing for this change requires comprehensive strategies that span economic, social, and cultural dimensions. The real danger facing humanity may not be overpopulation, but the paradox of population decline.